60. The Columbia Cougars now 16-1, 8-1 in the AMC. And Coach Bob Burchard, congratulations. A nice victory for your club here today.
Well, I thought it was a really mature game by our guys, Tex. They make you guard so hard every single possession, and you have to have discipline to be able to do that. And I thought our guys really had a disciplined effort. And then I thought we really moved the ball well offensively.
Coach, that first half, very, very physical. Were you expecting that? Yeah,
I was. I think we talked about in the pregame. It's their style. They just don't give you, many easy opportunities. They defend the drive well, and I really thought our team handled that pretty well. I think the thing I was, again, most happy with is a combination of disciplined defense and then moving the basketball.
Ball club really put together some nice runs in this game.
We did, but then they just come right back, and it was hard to get separation until right there at the end. We get up 12, and just in the pace of this game and the way this game's played, 12 just doesn't seem like very much. And then they come back and get it to 9 and get the coach all puckered up. And then all of a sudden our guys came back and played. But I just really thought the maturity level of our guards and Nathan and just really showed in how they move the basketball throughout the whole game, because you can get really caught just playing defense down on the one end and then be quick in a hurry on the other end, and that's really what they try to bait you into doing, and our guys were disciplined enough not to do that.
When you play a team like this, how important is mental composure?
It's hugely important, and mental discipline, and you got to combine all three things. You got to combine your preparation with intensity and then physicality, and I think this team did it really well, and on a really short turnaround, Tex. I was just talking to Coach Brock, and he did the prep and was really, really great in that, but he said, I wish we had 3 days to prepare, not just one.
How about the energy that your club took to the court when this game started? It seemed like maybe a little more hop in their step.
I was really happy with that, Tex. This has been a very aggressive little stretch here, as we talked about. We all fighting through a little bit of colds and sickness, and it would be, and particularly in the style of game, it'd be one where your energy level could be low, and our guys really responded with a bounce in their step, and we need to continue it on through this week.
How important was the play of the bench? Because it seems like you got a lift from guys like Hank Matthews.
Well, we did. Hank's been a little under the weather, and I thought he came out and played great. Jalen Olds came out and gave us a nice lift, and he does some nice things defensively, but hit some shots today. Rico Sylvester been a little bit ill and got back out on the court and did some nice things. And as we talked about earlier, Derek Ellis is really starting to emerge. So hopefully we're building our depth, because it's a long haul, and you need to have a lot of clubs in the bag.
Up next, Central Baptist, a ball club that's kind of new, a new coach. What do you expect from that ball team?
Very athletic team. I think they're very physical in the around the basket area. Really put pressure on your defense on the drive, so that's going to be a real challenge for us. Be a much different game pace-wise in this one tonight, and it'll be our first go. So we don't know as much as we do about some of the other guys. So I'm looking forward to the competition on Saturday.
It's always a pleasure, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Thanks. And Tex, I just I want to end it on this. Is that we just hit number 16, and that's a marker for us every year, because that means we'll be over 500 no matter what happens. And I know that sounds silly, but coaches have those markers, and this is a big one for us.
Well, it comes early, too.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet. Head coach of the Cougars, Bob Burchard. They win it here tonight by a final of 82-60.